for Zeller. Avery Bradley comes in for Young. And Thomas subbed in for Evan Turner.
Series for Celtics fans, how postseason basketball, that's something that you can really never replicate. I'm sure they'll be hungry for more of it, and credit Brad Stevens on a terrific job. The last 3 seasons, what a talented young backcourt John Wall and Bradley Beal have become. Wall drafted first overall, Beal third in different drafts. A little lottery luck, if you will, and great scouting of these two.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's stolen by Sullinger. Thomas with the ball. He's got 8. No one near him.
2 points.
And there are the Celtics with another basket. That's for the Celtics.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Smart kicks to Thomas. Johnson the screen. Gortat with the block. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Anderson comes in for Porter. Garrett Temple has checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And then for Boston, Olenek, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jerebko is subbed in for Smart. Washington calls timeout. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nene. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Stolen by Thomas. .131 left to play here in the second quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards. Started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best, that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
Wizards trailed by 7. Sessions dishes to Morris. Out left to the wing. Here's Temple. The Wizards with another miss.
And the Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason. Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
It's Thomas outside. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps. You mentioned that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot, though.
Thomas with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. The 3, good. Thomas got 19 points. Sessions, no luck. right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Some really terrific numbers for Thomas. He's got 19 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade and are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Markieff Morris is out there with Gortat. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're ropey in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
From deep three-point range, Marcus Smart was drafted in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people really like, but his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
Morris passes to Gortat. From deep, Wall. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Wizards making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And then for Boston, Zeller, he's checked in for Zellinger. Young comes in for Bradley. And it's Turner in for Isaiah Thomas. There's the dish to Dudley. Here's Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Otto Porter, hailing from a family of basketball players. His mom, All-State in '85. His 3 uncles won state titles. Deep basketball roots.
And how about the fact several of his cousins also won state championships, although Otto is the only one in the family to reach the NBA.
Lets it go from deep. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Turner. Pick by Zeller. And Turner kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You know, getting back to Otto Porter's basketball family, it really learned to navigate and win battles in competition. And that goes for sports and life.
Smart misses.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
From deep three-point range. And Zeller kicks to Smart. Beyond the arc. That is good.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 10 points in the game.
And talking about Porter, he certainly has worked hard to improve upon his weaknesses. That's a trait that's often instilled in a man at a young age. And he's not an explosive athlete, but his motor and want to compensate for that.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
So for the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Anderson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Garrett Temple subbed in for Beal. And then for Boston, Olynyk comes in for Amir Johnson. And Jerebko is subbed in for Smart.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Boston leading by 6. And it's Turner off the drive. No good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Bounces.